The murder mystery company, we basically come to you. We do 2-hour interactive murder mysteries. So we do them for clients like we just signed Coca-Cola, Target, Kellogg's, Nestle, Gerber, and then we'll do them for like your Sweet 16 party too.
So your target customer is sort of all over the
Our
board.
target customer is anybody who is looking for what we do.
Wow.
If that makes sense, which is why inbound marketing works so awesomely, brilliantly, because this company really literally couldn't even exist in 1999. It could only be one small area. You'd have
Right.
to run a phone book ad in every place
Right.
which would have been $1 billion.
So how did you do it before HubSpot?
Put up a website, and then we'd occasionally get calls, and it would be like McDonald's, and they'd be like, how much would it be to do a murder mystery? And I'm like, how did you get this number? And eventually I figured, oh well, what if we were actually near the top of Google? That is how everybody found us. So basically I started just researching that, and I got all my information actually from HubSpot. I just used way before I was a customer, and then I eventually just in November pulled the trigger, signed up, and that was far and away the best decision ever.
So tell us a little bit about the types of things you were doing with the materials you got from HubSpot, and then the types of things you did once you came on board and went through consulting.
We built landing pages with
Great.
HubSpot, which didn't exist before. Or obviously we tracked our leads and customers, and before it was just call us.
Right.
I mean, it was literally call my cell phone. So we did that. I mean, we had 12 pages, and now we will cross 300 by the end of this month.
Wow.
So
All content.
all content. A
Great.
lot of them are photos. We do invitations for people, but I never that idea wasn't something that made sense before HubSpot taught me why that would be a good idea.
But what's great is you guys are expanding. And
Yes,
tell me
yes, we
about
are.
how
Uh,
you are using your website to help you do that, because that's
Okay.
a tricky challenge sometimes.
I just take the leads, and when I have too many leads and it's like, God, this is too many leads, then we open up. And it's in places that you wouldn't expect. You would expect it would be like the greatest need right now would be like the biggest cities we're not in, like Florida, Atlanta, San Antonio, stuff like that, right? We are superseding all of them based on leads to open up. It's New York right now, and then North Carolina is the end of this year.
What types of things do you do to make sure you get found for those words that really mean a
Okay.
lot to you?
I mean, we do I use the keyword grader that you guys have. I
Yep.
use that a lot. And then I have a guy who posts all the pictures, one of my employees, and he'll look through those and he'll see whatever hits red, and then he'll do those. And then we just always use the visits and the amount of visits that they have, and those are basically the importance levels. And we found that if you keep publishing content with these words in it, that Google will keep putting your homepage up near the top, and and that works.